So this is one of the plants we found on site from a nice big slab. Just going to give it a brush to get any dust away before we apply some paraloid to them. If you haven't already done so, I recommend watching our YouTube channel on how we actually came across finding these plants. It looks like there's another one just under there, so I might prep that one. We'll see how we go. But for this that's okay as it is, I'm going to use some paraloid B72. This acts like a glue base, so it stops the plant basically from fading, and it just protects it that little bit better. I found over the years of prepping, in my experience, always make sure that the fossil or the rock, as we know it can soak up a lot of water, is actually dry before applying any paraloid. If you apply this on when it's wet, it will actually make it all white, and it just doesn't particularly look great. So by letting it dry out naturally, and then you can apply the paraloid. I usually give it more than one coating. Now this is a 5% one I'm using. You can go 10% if you wish. Some really pretty ferns. Bit of stem there. Don't worry too much if you get the paraloid on the rock. It will soak it in. Sometimes, depending on the rock itself, it can change the colour to the rock, but unless you're using a very, very fine brush, I think it's going to be unavoidable getting it on the rock. I think that's probably enough on there. So while that's drying, we're going to attempt to see what's under there. It might mess it up, it might not. I think that's probably the gamble we'll take. Now for this I'm going to be using a Microraptor, because you don't want to be using anything too heavy. This is quite a nice one to use for fine detail. So let's have a look. Let's take this off so I can hear myself speak. There we go. So you can see we've uncovered a bit more there, which is quite nice to see. It's wearing a bit thin here, so I'm not really going to attempt to get in there too much more. I might just take this bit off. Yeah, I think there's a little bit more to expose under there. And over here we have another one actually. So I might try and attempt that one in a minute. But the key thing to remember with this type of prepping, that it's so delicate and so fragile. You know, you need to have time and patience, and a steady hand kind of helps as well. Don't get frustrated with it. Don't feel that it's not doing anything. It will take, you know, a bit of time to reveal a fossil sometimes, so don't go in guns blazing or, you know, thinking that that's going to come out quicker, because it will mess the fossil up. So time and patience is the key, really. So we're just going to stick some paraloid on this one now. Probably a little bit on there. Give that another brush over. Sorted. I don't think there's any on that side. Oh, there's a few on stems on that side. I won't worry about that too much. So that one is done. So that was quite easy. But that is how I prep any Jurassic plants. And hopefully that was useful to you. Okay, so we've got a bigger block here. This looks a bit more challenging, just because there's simply more of the plants, and we have more layers, thicker layer, should I say. So they're all stems, won't worry about them. I think we'll focus on this part. I think I'm going to need to use a different airpin. So we'll bring out the Chicago. Just going to change my gloves. Okay. I think I'll paralloid them first. So what we usually do with these big slabs is we do cut them down and give them a nice base. Oh, that bit's come off, never mind. If you find any plants, I recommend paralloiding them straight away, just because they can fade very, very quickly, and keep them out of any sunlight. Another brush over, as they seem to be the nicer ones. Right. Let's go. more than I thought in here actually. So just going to give that a paraloid now. I think it possibly ends there, but there might be a bit more there. Let's have a little look. I usually wear some sort of safety goggles. I thought no, that'll be alright. It's delicate work. I've got bits of rock pinging at me left, right and centre, so put these on. You only get one set of eyes, don't we? That on so don't get condensated, and here we go. I think that's possibly it under there. I don't want to do is go any more and ping off the bits I've already exposed. Let's brush these annoying bits out. Come on. I'd say that's the nicest bit. I'm going to try and smooth this out now, and eventually we will give it a base. Make to use this. Goggles back on. Earphones.
I think that one's done now.